All right, it's James here. Just wanted to give you a quick video about the differences. So some people have asked us, what's the difference between a 401k and a Paycheck Protection Plan? Because the Paycheck Protection Plan has that option on it where money can be accrued in that plan, and you can use that later on for retirement. And what the 401k, if you understand how the 401k works, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. The 401k is subject to the market. You put money in that account. If the market goes down, like what you're experiencing now, you're going to lose money in your 401k. If the market goes up, you can take advantage of that and be able to prosper greatly. But one of the bigger things between the Paycheck Protection Plan is that your money can always go up, never go down. It can stay the same. So just think of it like this. When the market goes down, your money stays the same. When the market picks up in the Paycheck Protection Plan, your money in that account accrues, but you never lose anything. That's one of the big differences. That's why people look at that in addition to being able to protect themselves in the event if they lose their job or if they become sick and they can't work. We always ask people, if you become sick and can work, would you rather receive a get well card or a check? Most people always say a check, so that Paycheck Protection Plan can do that. 401k, you're limited in the sense that you only it's controlled by the company, so you can only, for the most part, put money in, and it's very restrictive in terms of you can take it out. But one of the big things on a 401k that doesn't happen on the Paycheck Protection Plan are the taxes. And here's what I mean. Let's just say you're making $50,000 a year and you decide you want to put $10,000, I mean, to 10% of your income, $5,000 in your account. And your company gives you a match of 6%. Well, that other 4%, what you're putting there, that's going unmatched. That's just your money that's exposed to the market. Again, as we said, if the market loses, you're going to lose as well. But the big thing is you're deferring the taxes to later on in the 401k. What that means is that, let's say taxes are now at 20%, you're basically giving up a 20% pay to defer later on, let's say when taxes are at 35%. But you're going to be taxed not only on the money in which you put in, you're going to be taxed on that match you got, let's say that 6% match you got, plus everything what you put in, and whatever growth you experience in that account. So now you're paying a higher tax on that 401k plan for all that growth that you receive and all the matching what you got when you could have been paying a lower tax rate or earlier. But because you deferred the tax, you're probably more than likely be paying a higher tax. You just ask yourself, in terms of what we've done in America over the last 20 years, let's say with the bank bailout and quarantine and the stimulus money that was sent out, do you think taxes are going to be higher or lower in the future? Most people would say higher, because everything that was done is going to have to fall on the taxpayers. The taxpayers are going to have to make up that deficit. So if taxes are going higher, does it make sense to delay the taxes now to pay a higher rate later on more money? I mean, the choice is yours. But that's one of the biggest differences that people see with the Paycheck Protection Plan, where it has that option, whereas though your money can accrue in there and it can grow the same way as you can in a 401k, but you're not exposed to those that tax trap, and you're not exposed to those losses in which you experience in the 401k. Well, if you want to learn more about how the Paycheck Protection Plan can help you, we always ask the question to people: if you got sick and couldn't work, would you rather receive a get well card or a check? Most people always say a check. That's where the Paycheck Protection Plan could come into play. That a 401k really can't do much for you. You just give us a call. Number is 856-887-1562. Talk to you soon.